Let's begin with the latest from President Uhuru Kenyatta, who has today extended the nationwide curfew for a further 30 days, citing increased coronavirus cases in the country, even as he urged Kenyans to take personal responsibility. The development coming as 440 people tested positive for COVID-19, bringing the total number of infections in the country to 17,975, with 5 more patients succumbing to the virus. That story starts off our coverage tonight on Channel 1 News Hour.
In his address to the nation on Monday, President Uhuru Kenyatta announced a raft of measures aimed at taming the invisible enemy that is the coronavirus. The 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. nationwide curfew was extended for an additional 30 days, with the head of state warning that no one was exempted despite their social status in society.
That our nationwide curfew shall remain in force for a further 30 days. All the measures that I will be announcing today shall be applied to all citizens, regardless of their social or political standing.
The president further calling on everyone to embrace individual responsibility in the war against COVID-19, noting that just like other countries that are currently overwhelmed by COVID-19 cases, Kenya was not immune.
The government cannot police the morality of its citizens. Citizens must balance between their individual rights and their responsibility to each other. There are many other countries that are suffering greater than we are, but don't report, but don't say. So don't look at yourself as being special. We are not. None of us is.
The total coronavirus caseload in Kenya stands at 17,975 after 440 new cases were confirmed on Monday from 3,197 samples tested. The number of recoveries rose to 7,833 after 90 more patients were discharged, with 5 more fatalities being recorded.
We are fortunate that the case fatality rate, which currently stands at about 1.6%, we think that perhaps it is this relatively low rate that is giving Kenyans false comfort, and I repeat that, false comfort, that this pandemic is not a serious health risk.
The head of state says that so far, 70% of counties have met the irreducible minimums in the fight against COVID-19. The head of state calling on the Ministry of Health to develop protocols to temporarily engage retired ICU staff in managing the virus at the county level.
Ministry of Health will develop a protocol to temporarily retain retired ICU staff and anesthetists to support the medical staff assigned to dealing with serious COVID-19 cases in the counties.
The number of counties that have recorded COVID-19 cases now stands at 45 after Baringo joined the list after recording 5 cases. Nairobi recorded 326 new cases, with Lang'ata having 59 new cases, Embakasi East 46, Westlands 38, Embakasi West 29 and Kibra 23. Machakos County came in second with 32 cases, Kajiado and Kiambu 17 cases each, Uasin Gishu 13, while Mombasa had 10 cases.
Any government institution, including all sporting facilities, stadia, educational institutions, and other government facilities, upon designation by the Cabinet Secretary for Health as a public health facility, shall be availed to the Ministry of Health for isolation and quarantine purposes.
Nancy Okware, Channel 1 News.